Hey guys, today I am in the kitchen here and I am busy putting together a crockpot meal. So if this is something you're interested in, then please stick around and check out exactly what I'm going to be making and how easy this is to put together. Now we've had some super cold weather just recently, and today is one of these really wet cold days, so I can't think of anything better than getting the nice hot crockpot meal on and just filling my house with these delicious aromas of this food cooking. So in my crockpot today I'm going to be making a nice venison stew. Okay, so I get started here with preparing my vegetables. I've started off here with peeling and cubing up a few carrots. Then I've just cut up my mushrooms, just quarterly. And then I'm just going to cut my onion up into nice chunky pieces also. So you guys, this meat packet that I get comes with this more pork smoky barbecue sauce. Now if you don't know what venison is, it is deer, it is a gamey meat, and it is quite nice to pair with this sauce that they give you and sear it on a barbecue or in a nice big griddle pan. But for me, I'm going to discard the sachet and I'm going to just use the meat and make my own sauce and flavour with this crockpot. So I just like to take the meat out and give it a little paper towel dry down here, just to get rid of all the excess juice off it, and then I'll just dice that up as well. Now venison is also a very lean meat. You'll see that this is a very dark red. It is not marbled with the white fat content through it, so it is, like I say, very lean. Then my little trick is to take a little plastic resealable bag, and then I'm going to put the meat in here, and also with a tablespoon or two of flour, and then it's easy just to ziplock this bag up and give it a shake around just to get all of that flour over the meat before I give it a little searing. So here I use 2 tablespoons. And then give it a good shaking. Just like that. Then I take my cast iron skillet and I'm going to put some rice bran oil in this. Now I choose rice bran oil and not olive oil or anything because rice bran oil is safe and good to be heated to a specific temperature, so it's ideal for cooking with. Got my nice venison mixture in the pan, simmering away on a high heat, and I'm just browning the outside. Then I'm going to add in my onion here also to give this a nice soften as well. And then I'm adding in 2 cups of beef stock here. Then I'm just going to let that have a simmer down. Then I'll just pop in my mushrooms and also my carrot here and let that have a quick soften down as well, just to warm it all up. So here you're going to see me add 1 tin of tomatoes, 1 to 2 teaspoons of oregano, 1 to 2 teaspoons of thyme, 1 to 2 teaspoons of crushed garlic. So that's all dependent on maybe how flavoursome and herby that you like it. So you can just adjust that to yourself. You can't see the setting on my machine here. That's how well loved this machine is. There's no marks left, but I know where it is. It's the low setting, and it's just going to be 6 to 8 hours of cook time. Now while I'm waiting for it to do its thing, I get on to cleaning up the kitchen here. So I need to wash all of these dishes, wipe down the bench space.
By the road with an ache in my head, in the wrong side of town, left you sleeping alone in your bed. I guess I did let you down. In a wake-up state, and I'm too late, trying to start over new. What I wanted to be never came to me. I've lost my way to you. I remember the words that you said when I pledged you my time. You would never get out of my head. You would always be mine. In a wake-up state, and out too late, trying to start over new. What I wanted to be never came to me.
Now if you have a cast iron skillet like me, you might know this already, but I need to get this dried straight away, and then I like to take a paper towel and I use vegetable oil. You can use any oil you like, olive oil or whatever you might have. I use vegetable oil, take some of this onto my paper towels and give it a wipe around. Otherwise, I find that this pan gets really rusty otherwise.
By the road with an ache in my head.
And like I say, wipe down the benches, then I'll just get onto these potatoes here, give them a peel, and then I'll just dice these up nice and chunky, pop them in the oven for a good roasting until they become golden brown, and then when I dish up my stew, I can just add them on top. And I'm going to pop these in the oven to roast them up and make them a nice crispy kind of texture throughout the bowl. How delicious does this look? And this meat is just absolutely falling apart. It is so tender and tasty. Now just place a good few spoons into a bowl here and then sprinkle my golden crunchy potatoes over top, and when I just mix this through here to eat, it just adds a nice texture and flavour to the stew. If you don't want to do this, then you can pair it with some rice, some mashed potatoes, so pretty much whatever you like really. And look at this, how delicious and divine does this look. Tasty, nice and warming on this cold wintry weather. So thank you very much for stopping by today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and this gives you a little bit of inspiration, maybe if you're preparing and cooking something at home in this cold wintry weather. Okay guys, until my next video, thanks for watching.